What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. I am so happy that you have decided to join me on today. And while we're not doing a cleaning motivation adventure, we are doing our garden. We are setting it up for 2026. So if this is something that you'd like to see, something that you are interested in, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified each time we upload a new video. So we are jumping right into this video with my husband putting together the garden beds that I got off of Amazon. And don't worry, I will leave the links down in the description box below. These were some pretty easy builds, but I did know that last year, if you followed us, we did mainly grow pots. But this year we wanted to expand our garden just because we felt a little more comfortable doing that. And we chose to use the method where you line the bottom with cardboard boxes, sticks, any old greenery, any grass clippings, and then you filled it with soil to save on the soil cost. On this day, we only ended up filling up 2 beds just because we were starting on a Saturday and I believe it rained later on that day. So you'll only see us do about 2 beds. So next up, after we got all of the beds filled with the sticks, the leaves, and the cardboard, we went ahead and placed the weed barrier down. Now the plan is to have gravel rock on top of this and then build a welded wire fence around it just to be a little bit more cost efficient. So I will definitely be taking you guys along on this journey of just getting our garden fully set up. We are super excited just because this is, gardening is just a fun experience overall. You're able to see the beauty and growth and the hard work that you put in. And yes, it is definitely an investment in the beginning, but the reward is always fruitful. So this is what it's looking like after we got that weed barrier put down, and we're just filling up the 2 beds that we're getting ready to fill with soil with some leaves, some old grass clippings, and anything that we could find in the yard. Next up, we headed to Lowe's to go ahead and get the soil. Now the blend of soil that we're using is topsoil, compost, and peat moss. This is the soil combination that was recommended for the best aeration of some of the plants that we're doing this year, which I'll share with you a little later in the video. And of course, I got sidetracked because those roses were absolutely gorgeous. So here hubby is bringing in the soil, and shout out to him because he did a lot of the heavy lifting with these 2 garden beds. So we mixed all of that up, and we were trying to use a shovel at first, but eventually you're going to see hubby just ended up dumping it all. I think for each bed, we used about 6 topsoils, 2 compost, and 1 bag of peat moss. And if I didn't mention it earlier, each one of these garden beds are 6 by 3 by 1. So a few days after me and hubby filled up those beds, my mom and I took a trip to the nursery to go ahead and get the plants that we were planning to put into the soil this day. This is sort of becoming a yearly thing with my mom and I, and so we always have the best time showing up at the nursery. And I ended up spending almost $80 this day. Guys, so I am back home and I just want to show you some of what I got. We got some Swiss chard. We have dinosaur kale, which I think is hilarious. I got some carrots. These are the rainbow mix. So I'm only doing 2 beds today, and then we're going to do the rest some other day. We got broccoli. We got lettuce. We got collard greens. We even got red cabbage and green cabbage. We got some lemon balm mint. We also, let's see, what is this? Some marigolds. This is more of the herb section. We got the basil. We had to bring that back. Dill, thyme, parsley. I think this is spearmint, oregano, and sage. So this is what we're starting with right now. And we're going to be making the second trip, I don't know, in a few days or so to get some more stuff. So you got the hubs over here. He's making the netting to go around the garden beds. Say hi, babe.
Hello.
And yeah, we're about to get this part done. So while hubby was finishing up building the netting, I came outside to pretty much plan out how far and what we wanted to place in each bed. So for this bed, this is our lettuce or our greenery bed, where we're just doing kale, lettuce, spinach, and arugula. I did not get a chance to get the spinach or the arugula. That will come in the second trip. And I also forgot to mention that Swiss chard is also in this bed as well. Around the surroundings or the outer edges of the bed, I have marigold, dill, and chives, which I know help with pest control, but also help with aiding in companion planting. So that is what I have here as well. Now in the second bed, me and my husband decided to plant red cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, and bok choy. We did not find the bok choy, so that also will be another plant that we get in the second run. And as far as the outer edges, we have chives, oregano, and parsley on the edges. I also forgot to mention that in the first bed, we also planted sage and thyme to also help with pest control, but also give us the herbs that we would need. So while I was finishing up with that, hubby was on the other side filling up our 10-gallon grow pots. And don't mind us right here, y'all. We were goofing off and we're coming to the end of a super long day and we were just super excited to get done. So in these 10-gallon grow pots, we had a total of 10 of them. And we are going to be growing the carrots and the potatoes and all sorts of herbs that we will be taking you guys along with to as we complete our garden for 2026. Now the back two garden beds, the left one will be for our collards and our mustard greens, and the one strictly behind me will be our root vegetables. So that will be the ones where we will be growing more carrots, onions, garlic, parsnips, turnips, and beets, which are all super great for soups and teas and all sorts of things. So we'll definitely make sure to take you guys along as we complete that. So this year we will not be doing tomatoes and cucumbers. We are getting that outsourced by my parents, so we'll be getting those from there. So this day we had completed the first two beds, and as you can see, things are looking so beautiful. We are super excited for this year's harvest, and we will definitely be taking you guys along with us as we continue to fill the rest of the beds and even complete these two beds that we have already started. After this was all done, we gave it a good watering, and also what we didn't show was that we also potted some rosemary and basil. But this is the end of today's video. I know it was a short one, but definitely stay tuned as more will be coming out. If you haven't already, and if you've made it this far, definitely go ahead and give us a like and a comment. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you guys in the next one.